Minecraft is an ever-changing game. There's constant updates bringing in new features, blocks, items and mobs, which honestly can be kind of hard to keep track of, even if you play the game as much as I do. Now, I'm not saying yearly free updates to a game you paid very little money for all of those years ago is a bad thing. Definitely not. I think it's amazing. But it is easy to see how some players may feel Minecraft isn't really Minecraft anymore. To a certain extent, I would agree. The game has evolved quite a bit over the last 12 years, and nowadays it's far from what we started with. Like many of you, I began playing around 2012. I was just a kid back then. I must have only been 13 years old. My life and the world in general was very different. Times were simpler. We didn't have jobs or other adult responsibilities. We had a lot less worries. And sure, I remember more than just Minecraft, but looking back through that pixelated lens, I see nothing but good times. What I'm trying to say is one of the main reasons why Minecraft feels different now is because of nostalgia. That feeling you get when looking back on fond memories isn't so easy to replicate. In fact, it might not even be possible. It wouldn't really be nostalgia anymore, would it? The Venn diagram of people who feel this way about the game and also started playing when they were a lot younger is largely overlapping, I would guess. However, that doesn't mean you can't bring back your childlike sense of wonder for the world of Minecraft. In a game of infinite possibilities, we often find ourselves doing the same things time and time again. Start a new world, go mining, build a house, get enchanted gear, go to the nether, go to the end, kill the ender dragon and complete the game. Rinse and repeat. Why limit yourself with those restraints when you can build anything, construct all sorts of redstone farms and machines, adventure off into a world where two places are never the same? There is so much you can do in your Minecraft world with just a little bit of imagination. If you always build houses and bases in the same style, all very similar to each other, why not step out of your comfort zone and try something a bit different? It might not look as good as your other ones, but just think, there was a time when you built your first house. It may have literally just been a wooden box with a door and some windows, but it was yours and I'm willing to bet that you loved it. Try building something you've never made before. It might give you the same love for it that you had for your very first home. As I said, it's been a long time since I started playing, so the memories are blurry. But I remember my first house being quite large, at least it seemed like it was back then. It was built up against a hill, and out the back I had farmland where I would harvest and replant wheat every single day. I didn't need it, one run around the farm would have been plenty for a long time, but there was something peaceful about doing it. I felt very at home in this first world of mine. I also had a fenced off area with a front garden and pathway leading up to my main door. On the first level I had storage, lots of it, probably too much for my needs back then. And up on the second level was my bedroom, which if I remember correctly consisted of just my bed. That was it, nothing else. I remember coming back home from adventures, walking through my front door, dropping off all of my loot into my abundance of storage and then going to sleep in my very empty bedroom before waking up the next day to tend to my crops. I will never be able to build a house like that again. It was one of a kind, but I can try new building styles, techniques and ideas, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to build a house that might feel a little bit more like a home. Now of course, the magic of Minecraft isn't entirely confined within building. There is plenty more you can do in the game. Maybe you just need to go out on an adventure. That's personally one of my favourite things to do, just heading out to explore, and I think you can get some real enjoyment from it. Whether it's packing up some of your stuff in your current world and seeing what it has to offer, or maybe just taking a little bit longer to settle down in a new world and living a nomadic life for a while. After all, there's no rush to do anything. You don't have to build a mega base as quickly as possible, nor get full netherite armor way before you might actually need it. Maybe just take your time a bit more. So if you start a new world again, just enjoy the early game because that's maybe the best part about Minecraft if we're being honest. There's something incredibly appealing about starting fresh. It could be the prospect of all of the incredible things you're going to build in this new world, or maybe it's just the simplicity of it all. For me, Minecraft never feels more like Minecraft than when I load up a new world for the first time, take a look at my surroundings and go punch some trees. It really does take you back. So just see how long you can stay in that honeymoon phase. Then after a while, when you feel like it, sure, go make all of the farms, build all of the bases, gather every resource, Just make sure you're pacing yourself and try your best not to get burnt out. Modded Minecraft can be really fun. It's something a bit different, but I wouldn't say it really feels like Minecraft in the same way that vanilla does, especially when you have tons of mods installed. And if you're one of those players, maybe try stripping yourself of those add-ons and just going back to the basics. Perhaps less might be more when it comes to making Minecraft fun again. Or it could be the complete opposite. Personally, I play with a few data packs, resource packs, and other add-ons that just emphasize the features that are already in the game. Not too many so it feels like I'm playing modded, but just a few tweaks and small improvements. So maybe have a look for some of those online if you play in pure vanilla and find yourself getting bored. Hopefully it'll make Minecraft feel like a brand new game, but also kind of the same. Nowadays, I play Minecraft by myself 99% of the time, making videos for all of you. But about a month ago, my friends and I loaded up a world together for the first time in what felt like years. And honestly, it's been a while since I had that much fun as I did then. Not to say I don't have fun playing alone and recording, I do, really. But it's just not the same type of fun as playing with your buddies. The world only lasted a week or two, which we knew would be the case. It always is, and that's fine. We didn't plan to keep it around for a long time, so no one had any big plans or intricate ideas. We were just playing Minecraft and it was a blast. So if you're lucky enough to be in that position with friends who might consider starting a new world with you after having not in so long, why not just ask them? You could end up having a really good time. This game is much more enjoyable with others to play with, and for me personally, just reminds me of the early years. I would always play on servers with my friends, and I'm guessing that might be the same for a lot of you watching right now. Unfortunately, we can't stay young forever. At some point we had to grow up, but that doesn't mean we should grow out of Minecraft. No matter what people say, this game is for everybody, not just kids. So maybe all you need to reignite that spark, even if it's just for a little while, is to get a group of friends together and do some mining and crafting. The final thing I want to touch on is change. Change is good. It keeps us moving forward. Perhaps the reason Minecraft doesn't feel the same to you anymore is because you don't have enough change, specifically in how you play the game. Let's say you're a builder. That's the main thing you do. You build houses, you build villages, you build cities, you build anything from tiny details to massive structures, and that's all you do. Well, there's a whole other game out there waiting for you. The same goes if you're a redstoner, an adventurer, a PvPer, or any other type of Minecraft player. Why not delve into any of the other aspects of this game that you've never really gotten into? You might find you love going out on adventures and exploring the world, or maybe you're really good at redstone and you didn't even know it. It cannot hurt to try. There might be something that makes you see this game in a totally different light, and it turns out you just needed to change things up a bit. There's nothing to say you can't return to what you know now. You don't have to never build anything ever again. Of course you can, it's a sandbox game. But with quite literally unlimited things to do, why limit yourself to just a few? The point of this video to begin with was to give you guys some tips on how to enjoy Minecraft again. It wasn't until I saw a video with that exact same title, How to Enjoy Minecraft Again, when I changed course. The video is from FlowState and of course will be linked in the description down below for you guys to check out. I watched it and immediately felt nostalgic and inspired not only to play Minecraft but to make this video hopefully a little bit more like that one. At times it felt like I was writing a love letter to Minecraft. That may sound silly, but I truly adore this game and it was nice to reminisce. I've been playing near enough since the very beginning and I've never really gotten tired of it, at least not long enough to stay away forever. I really hope that's the case for a lot of you too, and if it's not, I hope this video was able to help out just a little bit. Thank you for watching, bye for now.